Hi guys, today I bring you Hive Stage 3, the West Tower for a level 250 plus Paladin. The experience you can expect is somewhere around 2kk raw, which is about 3kk on 150%, and loot is somewhere around 400k per hour, which is actually pretty good. I mean, this is a pretty decent bestiary / profit spawn, so I definitely would recommend completing your bestiaries here. It's pretty easy as well, difficulty I give about a 4 out of 10. Definitely have to be mindful of some of the bigger pulls on the top floors, but in general it shouldn't really be a problem. And bestiary will take about 5 hours for everything. Colossus is probably going to be the last one you pick up. It's going to take about 3 hours for Spidrus, 3 hours for Waspoid, and 2.5 hours for Spitter. The other monsters in Hive, which are the Crawler, Insectoid, Worker, and Swarmer, I recommend doing on the surface, on like stage 1. Outside of the tower, that's probably the easiest way to do all those. Maybe on rapid respawn even. But for all the other ones, basically these ones, I recommend doing it on stage 3 in this West Tower. So you will need level 250. I think it's quite hard beforehand. Stage 3 Hive needs to be active. I don't know how often this happens on your server. On my server it happens usually once every month or two, so it's viable. But it is quite annoying to have stage 3 active, which definitely isn't all the time. But whenever it's open, this is an alternative little spot for you. This place can effectively be hunted by knights and paladins for sure. I think druids and sorcerers can kind of do it, but they would probably need a higher level to make it worth it. Duos are also kind of okay, probably at like a level 100, 130, you could probably do it as well. Recommend imbuements, everything standard, wouldn't really worry about any physical protection, and the damage breakdown is 87% physical and 13% earth. So yeah, just prioritize physical protection and skill gear. With regards to supplies, it's about 500 great mana potions per hour, 5 ultimates, 1400 diamond arrows, 600 avalanches. I've seen people pick up GFBs, great fireballs here, but it's actually avalanches that you want to use because the strongest monsters, the Colossus and the Spidrus, are actually weaker to ice than to fire. So even though it seems, to me at least, it seemed intuitive to be using GFBs here, you actually want to be using avalanches. So yeah, just something to keep in mind, and make sure to use your bullseye potions as well. Charms wouldn't really worry about, and for the wheel, yeah, T1 grenade probably going to be best here. And the character you'll see in the video is level 300 RP with 120 distance skill and 31 magic level. Now, this is the awkward part. It's super hard to draw out how you're supposed to go. As you can see, it's all looks exactly the same. I'm going to attempt it, but you know, you might have to just try and figure it out by yourself because it's damn hard to actually draw it out. So usually I come in on, I come in on +1, and I'll sort of come in through here into here. And normally this +1 level, I only do 3 rooms. I'll do this one, and this one, just quickly. And then I go up a level. So normally when I come back, when I go down from +2 to +1, I will not be doing any of this section here. None of this needs to be done, okay? I just do these 3 little rooms here on +1. Then when I come to +2, again, I don't think I used to do the whole room. I would go up here, do a little pull here, maybe do a little pull in here, do a little pull in here, and go up a level to +3. On +3, I do basically a loop. I'll do a pull in here, pull in here, pull in here, pull in here. Level +3 is quite nice because it's basically a circle and you can just sort of walk around it. So that one is probably my favorite. Then you go up to +4, and on +4 again, I think I usually only do this room on +4, and then I'll go back down to +3 and +2 and restart +2 and go to +1, do those 3 pulls as well. That's what I usually do. You're gonna have to practice around with this a bit because it's quite a complicated layout. On +4, you can consider, going up and going through here up to this room, but then I found myself backtracking a fair bit, which I didn't like too much. And same with going to +5, you can go in here and then go to +5 and kill a bunch of monsters there. But again, then you go down and you sort of backtracking a whole lot. So I usually don't think I bother with +4 more than this, just this entrance room here on the right. +3 is your best level because it's such a nice circle, so usually I would base my route around level +3 and then just going up and down a bit, picking up the closest rooms to make sure that +3 has enough time to respawn. And that's that. I hope this helps you somehow anyway. Definitely try it out yourself. It's pretty nice spawn. Some nice imbue items in there, I think. Actually, I think the key imbue item from Hive is the crawler head plating, and unfortunately there's no crawlers at this level of stage 3 of the tower, so you'll be missing out on those. But waspoid claws still drop, so you'll be able to sell those. Those are a little bit cheaper, but still quite valuable. Anyway, that's all I have for you today, guys. Make sure to check this spawn out when stage 3 is active on your world. It's quite a unique spawn. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll play the video now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.